Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Framework for Deep Learning Based Language Models Using Multitask Learning in Natural Language Understanding, a Systematic Literature Review and Future Directions. So now coming to the introduction part of this project. Over the past few years, there have been remarkable strides in the realm of natural language understanding, propelled mainly by the swift progress of deep learning methodologies. Specifically, language models grounded in deep learning, especially those incorporating multitask learning, that is MTL, have become influential instruments for understanding and interpreting human language. The objective of this thorough literature review is to furnish a holistic perspective on the current frameworks within this domain. The review seeks to elucidate the strengths and weaknesses of these frameworks while also identifying potential directions for future and research endeavors. So now coming to the objective part for this project, the aim of the suggested structure for conducting a systematic literature review on deep learning-driven language models employing multitask learning in the domain of natural language understanding encompasses in-depth examination, which offers an extensive and detailed examination of current frameworks leveraging deep learning, concentrating specifically on the application of multitask learning in the context of natural language understanding. This entails recognizing various tasks within NLE that have been tackled using both deep learning and MTL. Second, here we have discerning trends and patterns, which scrutinize the methodologies, architectures, and strategies employed in cutting-edge frameworks to identify relevant trends and patterns. So now coming to the requirements part, here we have two types of requirements, the hardware requirements and the software requirements. In hardware requirements, operating system as Windows is required, processor i5 and above, minimum 8 GB of RAM is required, hard disk 20 GB and above. Coming to the software requirements part, Anaconda 3 is required and Visual Studio Community version is required. So now coming to the flow of project. Here first we have importing the packages. So in this we have to import some of the packages like NumPy and Pandas for data manipulation, sklearn to facilitate machine learning, and matplotlib and seaborn for visualization are important. Second, here we have exploring the dataset English text for analysis. A thorough examination of a dataset containing English text is conducted to understand its structure, content, and potential patterns. Then we have data processing. The raw dataset undergoes pre-processing steps which may include tasks such as cleaning, tokenization, handling missing values to make it suitable for data analysis. Then we have visualization using seaborn and matplotlib. Data visualization tools like seaborn and matplotlib are employed to create meaningful visual representations that aid in understanding patterns or trends within the data. Then we have feature selection using formal data. Formal data analysis techniques are applied to select relevant features that contribute significantly to the modeling process. Then we have lexicon vectorizer. Lexicon-based vectorization methods are likely employed to convert textual data into a numerical format, which is essential for machine learning models. And then we have splitting the data to train and test. The data set is partitioned into training and testing sets, a standard practice to evaluate model performance on unseen data. Then coming to the 8th point, here we have building the model, sentiment annotation and topic modeling. So in this, various models are constructed for sentiment annotation and topic modeling, including multinomial naive Bayes, which stands for MNB. So then we have SVM, which stands for support vector machine, convolutional neural network plus BERT model, CNN, and long short-term memory training the model. So in training the model, the selected models are trained on the training dataset, allowing them to learn patterns and associations within the data. Then we have building the model with SVM and CNN plus BERT model gives better accuracy. The models built using SVM and CNN with BERT are identified as yielding superior accuracy like thorough evaluation matrix. Then we have Flask framework with SQLite for sign-up and sign-in. A Flask framework is implemented and SQLite is used for handling user authentication, including sign-up and sign-in functionality. The next here we have exploring the dataset English text for analysis. A second exploration of the dataset may be conducted, possibly to verify consistency or to focus on specific aspects. Then we have data processing. Further data processing steps may be applied based on the requirements of the subsequent stages. And then we have user gives input. User provides input which is then prepared for prediction using the trained models. Additionally, latent Dirichlet allocation, that is LDA, is applied for model topic modeling. And then next here we have for text summarization using LSTM plus ATD. For text summarization, a model involving long short-term memory with attention mechanisms is employed. This includes a text cleaner function, attention layer, and sequence functions for encoding and decoding content. In the last one here we have final outcome is displayed through front end. The ultimate results including sentiment analysis, topic modeling, and text summarization are presented through a front-end interface for user interaction and interpretation. So here you can see that first here we have the folder which is named as templates. This folder contains all the HTML pages used in the project. It typically includes files like index.html, about.html, etc. which represent different pages of the website. The next folder here we have static. This folder consists of files related to CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap files. And then here next folder here we have data, which is containing the dataset which is used in this project. The next here we have app.py file, which likely contains information related to front-end logic. It could include code written in Python that handles server-side operations such as processing user requests, interacting with the database, and generating dynamic content to be rendered in the HTML template. Then next here we have signup.db file, which appears to be the database file which is used to store the information. And here we have .ipynb file, which is a Jupyter notebook file which contains a combination of code, graphs, and outputs all in one place. It allows the users to write and execute code in individual cells, making it a popular choice for data science. So now, just copy the path from here, open the Anaconda prompt, type the cd command followed by a space and just paste the path over here. And now hit the enter button. Now just type python app.py and now just hit the enter button. After running the app.py file, the Flask framework will host the application link locally at the default address and port 5000 unless configured differently. So now here you can see that the link has been posted over here. Just copy this link and paste it into any of the browsers. Here I am using Chrome. Paste the link over here. Now hit the enter button. So here you can see that this is our home page. So now just simply click on sign up button and enter your username, phone number, email ID and your password for doing the registration. I have already done the registration, so I am clicking on sign in button. Just enter the username and the password over here which you have made it while doing the registration, and now click on login button. Click on OK and here you can see the site. So just it is about the natural language understanding, framework for deep learning based natural language models using multitask learning in natural language understanding, a systematic literature review and future directions. So just enter the text over here. Let me enter the text over here. So now here you can see that I have entered the text over here and now simply click on evaluate button. So by scrolling down below here you can see the text which I have entered over there. It is showing the sentiment for the text is 100% neutral. The text is talking about politics 86.7%. So the text you will enter over there, it will detect about the sentiment for the text, which is whether it is neutral or not. So now just simply click on summary button. Here you will get a summary of this. So I have entered the text over here and by clicking on this, here you will get the text as summarized. Then you can see that predict not as advertised. Now click on about button. So by simply click on the sign out button, you can simply log out with this. So now coming to the conclusion part. In summary, the systematic review of literature offers a thorough investigation into language models rooted in deep learning and utilizing multitask learning within the realm of natural language understanding. The ensuing key points sustainability encapsulate the discoveries made and suggest potential avenues for future exploration. Advancements and trends. The review discern notable progress in the application of deep learning methods, particularly those built upon transformer architectures across diverse NLU tasks. Then next we have methodological insights. A meticulous examination of methodologies within current frameworks revealed prevalent trends and patterns, providing valuable insights for understanding the landscape of research in this field. So here we have completed with our project. Thank you.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, Please visit True Project's YouTube channel and subscribe.